Caitlin Clark tweeting out about these basketballs. And by the way, these are terrible quality basketballs. These are terrible quality basketballs with just Caitlin Clark written on them, and they sell out in 40 minutes. Caitlin Clark joins Wilson Basketball. Caitlin Clark, out of stock, 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 out of stock.
Hey basketball fans, have you ever wondered how to sell out more quickly than Beyonce tickets? It turns out that all you need is Caitlin Clark's name on a basketball. In this video, we're dissecting how Clark went from being the best player in Iowa to becoming a marketing sensation that is challenging LeBron. Before we continue, I'd like to ask you a quick favor. If you enjoy this content, please take a moment to like this video. Additionally, over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It doesn't cost you anything, but it makes a big difference for us. Did you click the subscribe button? If so, thank you very much. Now let's get back to the video. You know what's even more bizarre? In just 40 minutes, Caitlin Clark's Wilson basketball shoes were completely sold out.
Because Caitlin Clark, her new ball sold out in 40 minutes. Wilson hadn't even announced it. Caitlin Clark just tweeted it. Wilson didn't even announce it.
Wilson was also taken by surprise. It's crazy that Clark's gone faster than a pizza delivery, but how did we get here? Other athletes' merchandise can take days or weeks to sell out. We're talking about a journey that has everyone paying attention, from basketball fans to marketing experts. You won't believe how quickly this rookie is changing the game on and off the court. Let's go back in time and see how Caitlin Clark went from college star to breaking the internet faster than a viral cat video. Let's take a look back at Clark's journey. What if I told you that the next big thing in basketball marketing wasn't even in the professional ranks yet? We're talking about Caitlin Clark's time at Iowa, a college player so talented that she has the sports world talking before she ever sets foot on a WNBA CT. This girl was changing the record books in addition to playing basketball. Her statistics are incredible. Her fan base is expanding more quickly than a viral The TikTok dance. Caitlin Clark at Iowa was more than just a standout player. She was turning into a phenomenon. Can you imagine being so amazing that people who don't even watch basketball know your name? At Iowa, she wasn't just making baskets. She was leaving her mark on basketball fans' thoughts. Every game was like a highlight reel for scouts and marketers alike, and she was so popular on social media that it wasn't just about the stats. Clark possessed that unique quality that makes talented players into legends. Enthusiasts weren't just watching her play, they were witnessing her work of magic on the court. As Clark's collegiate career went on, the commotion surrounding her became louder and wasn't limited to basketball enthusiasts. Sports analysts, marketing experts, even people who couldn't tell a free throw from a touchdown, everyone was starting to pay attention. Then came the WNBA draft buzz. You know how some players enter the draft with a little hype? Clark entered it like a rock star walking into a stadium. The expectations were sky high. People weren't just wondering if she'd be good, they were asking how great she'd be. Here's where it gets crazy. Before Clark even played her first pro game, businesses were lining up to work with her. Why? Because Caitlin Clark wasn't just a basketball player anymore, she was becoming a brand. A quote from a sports marketing guru says it all: Caitlin Clark is a money print machine. Every business wants to be associated with her name. Think about that for a second. Most rookies are hoping to prove themselves in their first season. Clark, she had businesses fighting to sign her before she even stepped on a WNBA court. That's not just impressive, that's game-changing. You know what's even crazier? In the sports world, Clark's name alone is like a magic spell. Recall those Wilson basketballs, which sold out faster than Clark's three-pointers and, get this, weren't even formally revealed yet. What is the rookie's secret sauce? Let's examine market melting power. Caitlin Clark's Wilson basketball sold out in just 40 minutes, which is not only fast, it's supersonic. And here's the thing, this happened before Wilson had a chance to formally announce them. Now, you might be thinking, well, these must be some top-notch basketballs, but here's where it gets interesting. Some critics actually pointed out that the quality of these basketballs wasn't all that great, but guess what? It didn't matter at all because people were purchasing Clark's name, not just a basketball. When you think about it, most athletes need a fantastic product to support their brand, but Clark has completely changed the rules. According to a sports marketing specialist, I've never seen anything like this before. Once you put her name on something, you don't even need to have a good product. That's not only amazing, it's revolutionary. To put this into perspective, keep in mind that Angel Reese's basketball took months to sell out.
So, Caitlin Clark sold out in 10 minutes. Angel Reese is sold out in about 2 months, but at least it's sold out. Are we okay? Because it took a solid 2 months for the Angel Reese basketballs to go out of stock.
It's not only a difference that Clark's left in less time than it takes to see a quarter of a game. Since Curry's name carried so much weight, his Under Armour sneakers sold out quickly even though they weren't exactly winning beauty contests. That's a whole new league of market power. You know who else has done that?
I think there were the Steph Curry ones. Yeah, they were not nice shoes. And I just remember how much these sold out because everyone was infatuated with Steph Curry at the time.
What does this mean for the future of women's sports marketing? Clark is doing the same thing now, but she hasn't even played her first professional game yet. She is rewriting the rules of sports marketing and demonstrating that female athletes can play significant roles in the branding game. We're talking about the type of market pool that typically takes years to build. It seems as though Clark has opened a door and thrown it wide open by demonstrating that female athletes can be marketing titans that drive sales simply by virtue of their name. This might alter how brands view women's sports and could result in larger deals and more opportunities overall.
See here, Caitlin Clark's a money printing machine. Every business under the sun wants to be associated with her name. Wouldn't be surprised if she's already wealthier than every other player in WNBA combined.
However, Clark's influence may be even greater than we initially believed. What if I told you that her brand's strength may be comparable to LeBron James? Can you picture a world in which a female athlete's name has the same weight as the King's? That's the reality we're staring at with Caitlin Clark. Big brands are paying attention, and they're not just considering new items, they're considering their whole range and wondering what would happen if Clark's name was added. It's as though they've found a gold mine and are prepared to cash in. The massive sportswear company Nike is being urged to rebrand current items under Clark's name. This isn't just a new shoe or a new jersey. We're talking about possibly changing their entire catalog. This move could establish new guidelines for how brands interact with female athletes, but this is where things get really interesting. Even though Clark hasn't participated in her first WNBA game, her brand power is already enormous, and she is only beginning her journey to the professional ranks. Her impact might grow much further, and it's not just about Clark. We might be seeing the beginning of a marketing powerhouse that could alter the course of events for years to come. Imagine a world where women's sports marketing isn't just an afterthought, but a major focus for brands like Clark's. Her success could pave the way for that reality, which would have enormous implications. We're not just talking about selling basketballs anymore. We're looking at a potential shift in how the entire sports industry approaches female athletes. It seems as though Clark is holding up a large neon sign that says, "Hey, look over here. Women's sports are a gold mine." However, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Clark's journey is just getting started as she enters the WNBA. Her brand will develop. The question is, how high can it go?
Clark tweeting out about these basketballs. And by the way, these are terrible quality basketballs. These are terrible quality basketballs with just Caitlin Clark written on them, and they sell out in 40 minutes. Caitlin Clark joins Wilson Basketball. Caitlin Clark, out of stock, 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 out of stock.
Time will tell if we see Clark's name on everything from sneakers to cereal, but one thing is certain: the sports marketing community is eagerly awaiting it. Let's remember those Wilson basketballs that disappeared in 40 minutes? That's only the beginning of Caitlin Clark's incredible journey from Iowa star to marketing queen. She's not just playing the game, she's changing it. As Clark enters the WNBA, she is already breaking records off the court. But the million-dollar question is, will she dominate on the court like she does in marketing? Will other female athletes follow in her footsteps? We don't know yet, but you can bet we'll be watching every move she makes. Clark's impact could be huge for women's sports. It's like she's opened a door, and everyone is rushing to get in. One expert said, "I've never seen anything like this in sports that's big."